Hey, what's up? This is Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. Today I'm looking at all the new comic books I got at the comic shop today. Start off with the Image book I got. Now I haven't looked through any of these books yet, so you're getting to see them for the first time with me. Spawn 355 is the first book I got here from Image. It's the only Image book I got this week. Brett Booth on art on the interiors. Rory McConville is the writer, and I got the Mark Spears cover here. Got Violator on the cover. Looks kind of like hyper realism in a way. I like some of these like lines for the color on the teeth there. There's like green and red. I don't know if you can see that. It looks really cool. Um, I like the chain link fence in the background too with the no trespassing sign. So, at the end of the last issue in Spawn, we saw Jim Downing, who's a former host of the Spawn symbiote, show up. Wow, this is a really cool splash page. And we saw Reaper here. He drove his own axe right into his chest there. Looks like we got some demon vampire things going on. Like I have been saying in a lot of my recent Spawn reviews, this feels like it's almost an extension of Marvel's Blood Hunt. Spawn's doing this storyline with vampires at the same time Marvel's doing their big storyline with vampires, so I'm pretty vampired out. Artwork in here is really cool, though. Some great inking work here. Adelso Corona is on inks, just doing a really great job. Shout out the colorist too, Robert Nugent. Really bright, colorful pages here. Everything's just popping right off the page. So yeah, Spawn number 355. This looks like a pretty cool comic. Get the final splash page here. See, yeah, there's some sort of Violator monster there. I was gonna say, I wonder if Violator's even in this book. A lot of Spawn covers are just like random covers that usually have nothing to do with what's inside. So at least there is like a little Hell Demon in there somewhere. Um, get some fan cosplays here. Spawn 355. Then I got Marvel Comics this week. X-Men, Heir of Apocalypse, number 4. Steve Fox is the writer. Nitho Diaz is the interior artist. And I got the Paco Medina cover here. Nitho Diaz actually has a very similar style to Brett Booth, who we just looked at in the last issue, I feel like. Got Cable here going toe-to-toe with Apocalypse. I was really hoping to see that. We're down to 4 final contestants here in who's going to be the heir of Apocalypse. Cable, Cypher, Mirage, and Forge. Not the most 4 powerful mutants that I would have ever thought of. And I'm really hoping Cable is the winner here. That would be a pretty interesting storyline plot point, I feel like, if you made Cable the heir of Apocalypse. Kind of thinking it might end up being like Cypher, though, or something. Looks like we're getting lots of flashbacks here. And you can tell because they've got the borders kind of blurred out here, it looks like. There's Generation X, New Mutants, New X-Men. So yeah, Mirage has seen it all. We get Cypher here. X-23 and Richter, they've already lost, and they were in some containment units before. It looks like they might have gotten out though. So I'll have to read this comic and see exactly what's going on. I'm not going to spoil myself right now. Last page probably says who the winner of this contest is, so I'll just move on and we'll do a proper review on another video. Then I got Ultimate Spider-Man number 7. Jonathan Hickman's the writer. Marco Cicchetto is on art. They've been a really great team so far on this book. And we got Spider-Man here and Harry Osborn. They're kind of friends in this universe. We saw Otto Octavius show up. I think that was in the last issue. Here he is. Obviously, he hasn't gotten his arms yet. I've seen in some of the solicits that the Sinister Six is going to show up pretty soon here in this comic, so looks like they're kind of setting the stage for that. We got Gwen Stacy and MJ, they're friends here. Ben Parker's alive in this universe, and him and J. Jonah Jameson are starting their own paper. Looks like we got Robbie Robertson showing up. Wilson Fisk, looks like he's doing some business with Captain Britain of the Illuminati here. We've got the Maker on the wall. And wow, looks like we got a whole team of bullseyes here. That's certainly an unexpected twist. So yeah, this looks like a pretty cool comic. Looks like we get a lot of Spider-Man in this issue, which was kind of a complaint from some previous issues of Ultimate Spider-Man. They didn't really feature Spider-Man too much, so nice cover here too. Looks like we might be getting some Oscorp Stark tech introduced into Spider-Man here. Who knows? We'll have to see. So, last Marvel comic book I got today was Blood Hunt number 5 of 5. I didn't get the Red Band edition. I'm just protesting that. I'm not a fan of that practice of Marvel charging an extra $1 so you can get some, panels that are drawn differently. I feel like there's enough Marvel comics out there that are, show blood and gore and everything. So it's just a cheap tactic. I feel like them trying to squeeze another $1 out of me. And I feel like I'll probably end up finding some of those red bands in some half-priced bins eventually. So I did not pick up issues 3 or 4 of Blood Hunt. I figured I could probably skip those and still kind of figure out what was going on. By the time we got to issue 5 here, I've been reading Vengeance of Moon Knight and the Wolverine Blood Hunt, so I've kind of been tangentially, keeping up on what's going on. Looks like we got Doctor Doom here making his presence felt, which is pretty cool. I'm sure Marvel's going to start making him a major player again with the news of Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play Doctor Doom. And yeah, it looks like he's matched up with Doctor Strange here. All hail the Sorcerer Supreme. No, all hail Doom. So yeah, the art here by Pepe Larraz is just really great. Definitely been one of the things about this series that I kind of regret not picking up the other issues was just missing out on Pepe Larraz's art, but like I've said in some other videos, this whole series just did not quite grab me that much. Just really wasn't into the whole vampire thing. But some great pages in here, boy. Man, this looks like a really great book. So let me know what you guys think. What'd you pick up today? Did you pick up any of these books? You want to see me review any of them? Let me know in the comments. I post daily comic book reviews, so there's a bunch up on my channel. Go check those out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Really appreciate it. Really close to 100 subscribers. So, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, help me get to 100. And I'll see you on the next video.